could run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red light. I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red.
Starting it off right away. Subscriber. Top notch. Oh boy. Now we're slowing down. Can we get back? There we go. We're banging on all cylinders now. How's it going, everyone? We are here to play some Skårland Fjord. It hit me today as I got off of the early release account. You all know how expensive all these rods and reels are. Yeah, you know, when you have $1 billion or whatever it was on the early release account, it didn't matter much to just buy whatever I wanted in the store. However, when I got in today and I looked and I was like, all right, let's see. I'm gonna buy another one of those bottom casting rods. I'm only 108 at the moment, which Fishing Planet was nice enough to do for me, but. At 108, you still don't have access to the last two levels of 109 and 110, and you might see that this rod right here, the rod alone, is $6,209,060, and I only have $6,998,000 to my name. If we were to put on a casting reel, mind you, we would be looking at another $6 million. So I better have at least, oh God, at least $13 million in my account before I even buy another rod and reel. But we do have the DLC rods and reels, thankfully. I am, during the video, you might have seen the first look video, I mentioned that it might be worth bringing a Kanique rod or the Taman rod for Mongolia. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring one of the Taman rods for Mongolia. It has a bullet spinner on there, and we're going to try to catch some Atlantic salmon, maybe a big one. We will see. Otherwise, we have the 2 spinning reels for the DLC, and then we have the 3 electric reels that come with the Valkyrie DLC. So we are going to go out there. We're going to try to catch some halibut, some other stuff. I need to organize my baits here. Here we go. Here we go. We're banging on all cylinders now. All right, so we got 12 aughts, we got 7 aughts. We should be good to go, I think, anyway. So let's go ahead. I'll show off. I have my boat. I have all of our gear all ready. We can repair this rod case just like that. We can repair this too. Boom. Don't even have to take it out of our inventory anymore. We just hit the little wrench and it's paid for, which is super cool, isn't it? And the rest of this is brand new, so I don't have to repair it at all. Let's go to Skårland Fjord and let's see what DLC, the Norway one. Yes. We've got 2 DLCs. We have the Valkyrie Saga pack, I guess the one that's right in front of us that has the boat with it, and then we have the Viking Explorer pack, something like that. I don't know. I mean, I might have just made that up. But essentially, it comes with the 2 spinning rods and then the Viking outfit. So I have 2 of each of those for PC. Oh, I just ruined my sensitivity on my... There we go. There we go. We're good. So I was gonna see if we could see. There we go. Here we go. So the Nordic Legend pack and the Valkyrie Saga pack. So I have 2 of each of these, but you can see for here, if you haven't seen the prices yet, so we got $60, which we had discussed yesterday being probably what it would be, and then we have the $40 pack for the Nordic Legend pack, which comes with the outfit and all that sort of stuff. So along the way, I will have a few questions, perhaps have some questions that people can answer, and if you are one of the people who know the answer to those questions, then, well, you might find yourself a winner of one of these 4 DLCs. But yes, let's get to some fishing because I need to make some money on this location. We can join a friend's room. Ooh, we got a friends with rods and reels. I'm gonna open up a new friends only room so anyone can join in who's a friend of mine. And we'll get to going. I haven't done any of the missions on this account. Remember, all the missions you saw in the video were all on the pre-release account. So this is all brand new to me. We will see. Didn't spend much time there. What lake you at? Everglades. Got a snook. Very nice. So top notch. This is the, oh, the cat isn't there anymore. The cat moves? There's a harbor seal, though. I love that. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get onto our boat here. Our boat. And we are going to move around. I should say, what are people most excited to see some fishing for? You know, let me see what you are curious. You will see what you're saying. Oh, okay, well, good. Yeah, we don't want it to be like last time when you were saying all sorts of crazy things. Just kidding, of course. Let's go ahead. We're gonna head out. I think, so we have options. We can go after a big sea sturgeon out in that direction. We could go out over here. I think I might need to change my audio. Change the environment sounds up just a little bit. And the sound of our boat. We want to be able to hear our boat a little bit. There we go. Change that to, well, let's go 20%. We don't want to go crazy. There we go. At least I can hear the boat now. I don't know if you can. We got some adventurous music in the background. I thought we would just keep it fun. Nice adventuring going on. Never wanted DLC, don't got much hope, but if I learned anything from Star Wars, there's always hope. Sometimes only a fool's hope. Oh, wow. You got philosophical there. I like that. Some sci-fi philosophical quotes. I don't know what to say. I like it though. I like where we're going with that. Love your videos. You're subscribed. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Lori Pyle. What's up, Bo? What's up, Dawson? How you doing? How much did you miss? You didn't miss much at all, man. We're just making our way out. Making our way out and about. Let's take a look. Honestly, not very strong seas today. Pretty lax overall. I don't know. You finish your free to play, so well, top notch. We're gonna start it up again. Jeanette. We're gonna start it up here in a bit again. Next year we're gonna start up a new series of all that, so that should be fun. Let's head off. I'm gonna try to catch some halibut. I think I have a soft spot for halibut. I think they're a fun little fish. So we're gonna head off to my halibut spot. Plus, I don't have any markers down, so we're just gonna head out there and see if we can catch some. This other spot down here looks like it could also be a pretty good halibut spot. Kind of curious. Let's change our heading here. I want to see if there's any halibut on this spot over here. Since 2023, wow, nice. That's awesome. 2023. What was I doing in 2023? 2 years ago? Probably moving to Milwaukee, most likely. Good evening from the Netherlands. Hello, hello. From the UK, Dad. Ooh. You're almost 14. Hey, top notch. 14's a good age. I remember back then. Shoot. So you're probably preparing to go into high school. Are you? I guess your first year of high school or your last year of middle school? That's how we did it when we were in middle school, high school. I guess 14 was kind of that age where you ended middle school, turned 14, started high school, 14, 14 to 15, 15 to 16, 16 to 17, 17 to 18, graduated. Alright, so we're going to where I wanted to go to see if there were any halibut. But like I said, the water's really lax today, so I'm kind of curious if that means that we won't find as many fish out here as I want to find, I guess. Remember, the rough waters improves, you know, the fish activity out here. Let's slow down as we make it to this peak. We're looking still at 300 feet. It's climbing though. 200 feet. Yeah, there are no fish on the radar, man. Or the sonar, whatever you want to call it. Huh. It's absolutely empty here. Well, it looked good on the map when I first saw it. Let's head off. Let's go closer to the ice anyway. Maybe as we get into the rough waters, we'll start to notice more fish. More fish activity. How's it going, Andrew? Top notch. Made it to the live. Yeah, odor, cafe, frua. Are you throwing things at me? I know some stuff. I know some stuff. I'm not sure about odor. Is it 9? Order 9? Are you giving me a coffee? A frappe? I'm just guessing now. The line is the border of rough and calmer water. Ooh. So here we go. We're getting on the rougher water line here. We should hopefully start to see more activity. There's an ice sheet calling my name here. Teach it a lesson. Oh, never gets old. All right. How to enter the DLC? They are very expensive in South Africa. Oh, okay, I got you. Frappuccino. Do you think $60 or $40? I think the $60 one's got to be the one to get. It's got the crane. I mean, if you're already spending $40, just tack on another. Whoa, that thing came out of nowhere. Tack on another $20 and just get the boat, because the boat's got the crane on it and everything, and it can crash through the ice. I mean, the rental boat can do that too, but this boat's cool, man. Thank you for the subs. Goodness gracious. Andrew, we're not seeing any fish so far. Lots of ice, though. We're cruising through ice. We'll try our other halibut spot, see if there's anything going on over here. It's repairing to the boat. Yeah, that would take it up a notch, wouldn't it? Lori, shouts outs. What are we shouting out today? Still expensive. Yep. Fun again. What kind of giveaways are you planning to do? So we have 2 of each DLC for the Norway map. So we will be giving away 1 or 2 of each, I guess. I'll have some questions that I sprinkle in, you know. So there may be a theme involved. So it might be good to brush up on some knowledge. And I might have given that away during the premiere of one of the videos this morning. So if you were there, you might have seen I gave a little hint on what the questions might be about. So hopefully you brushed up on your knowledge, on your trivia. How's the XP there so far? XP's great, man. Talking thousands. Thousands. Catch a halibut, get 10,000 XP sort of thing. So I mean it's good. But I will say it is absolutely dead out here, dude. Absolutely dead. All right, to make our travel quicker, I'm pulling a, I don't even know what you want to call it. I'm doing something different. We're gonna fast travel over here just to get closer to where I want to go fishing, or at least see. Since it's so calm, I'm hoping that if we go into calmer water that it will be the same as it always is. So hopefully we'll find some fish over here. Do you speak any different language? Not really, no. Not really. I guess I can kind of like make out what some other, you know, like in the United States at this point we've seen enough Spanish or basic Spanish in some things to kind of have an idea of what some of it means. And little things like that, very, very simple things, but that's about it. I can't really read much of anything or speak anything other than hello and good night and all that sort of thing. Skip the time. Well, that may be too. Yeah, we might just be at a bad time. I guess I completely forgot about that. There, we got some fish. So we might just have sturgeon underneath us too. I was going to go ahead and go to our sturgeon spot we showed off in one of the videos. Let's move out. Let's move out. I'm glad you reminded me of that, Andrew, because it's little things like that that you would think that'd be like the first thing you check on, but I went into live stream mode and I completely forgot some of the basics. I was more worried about reading the chat and saying hello to everyone and doing other nonsensical things. So here we go. Ooh, I haven't fished off on this right side yet. Maybe we should do that. There we got salmon over here. Ooh, maybe we should pull forward. That way, if we're waiting on a sturgeon to come along. See, we got big fish on the bottom. I like that. If we're waiting for big fish to come along, we can maybe cast out for some salmon while we wait. Good. I like that. All right. Let's get into the right location here. We are going to sit here, and then we are going to get our rods ready. I'm gonna put some I don't know. Andrew, we gotta make sure that when I close these, they don't open back up. I don't want to close them it gets rid of it being a nice feature if I have to do it every single time I come in here. Let's go with a razor shell, I think. I'm gonna throw 2 of them out there. Throw 2 razor shells, 12-aught, and I'm gonna let's do 14-aught on one of them. Okay, let's try that. Okie dokie. Throw this one out here. I honestly don't know where, so we're just gonna toss it. Don't have my drag set on there either, so we're gonna have to get that going. Nice. Throw that down. Get 5 here and throw that out. Reminder to read the chat. I know, right? I gotta get my rods ready and then I'll read the chat, okay? One thing at a time. Let me focus every once in a while to get things ready. All right, we got that done. Last thing I wanted to try was the bullet spinner with the bullet spinner on our Taman rod here. What about the giveaway? We are gonna do some giveaways for some DLC during the live stream, of course. Yeah. Good. Oh, very fast. Start out with just a 1-speed, straight, slow retrieve. See if it gets better here. Oh, well, thank you. Bids are the best. I appreciate that. Oh, there we go. Bullet spinner for the win. Good old salmon. Put up a decent little fight for as small as they are. Arctic char, actually. Top notch. This is actually one of the fish that I did not catch in my little pre-release thing, so that's kind of fun. I hadn't caught one of these yet. The seagulls are swooping down at me. They're trying to steal my Arctic char. Strike timed out! No! Rat sauce. I was busy fighting that Arctic char. I didn't notice that it was zooming off. Alright. I have to pay more attention. Pay more attention from here on out. You got 3 to 4 unis there today. Wow. Hot dang. Alright. Sturgeon, a lot of other species is near the waterfall, near the bridge. Okay. Alright. I'll have to go try the, So there's the waterfall. We are near... Oh, here we go. Hooked up on some... Wow, taking out line big time, dude. You might break us off. Golly, you really freaked me out there in the very beginning. Remind you that this is a rod and reel that handles like 120-pound taimen. So it will be interesting to see what we have on the end of here. Just putting up a fight. Could it be our first uni salmon? That would be pretty cool. You're 9, you love fishing? Hey, top notch! That's awesome. Glory pile. Oh, we got ringing from our other rods too going on. Shoot, there's fish all over the place right now. Why is the $60 DLC $30? I don't know. I guess you lucked out. I have the best bass boat in the game. Are there any new boat coming to buy later on? Not as far as bass boats go. I mean, maybe there could be other boats maybe in the future, but at the moment, it's I think all the bass boats that they've wanted to include in the game are in the game, but you never know. Andrew's always got something up his sleeve. Are you giving away as in comments, or will we have to answer? You'll answer questions. I'm gonna ask some questions throughout the live stream. Ooh, does look to be a salmon. Does look to be a salmon. We're losing fish opportunities on the other rods, but hopefully this salmon's worth it. I would love if during fish fights the option to put it into the rod would stop popping up. I don't want to put the rod there, so stop bringing it up to me. Here we go. Oh, it's only a trophy. Golly, I thought we might have got lucky there. Man, he sure put up a fight for a 37-pound fish, you know. $8,000 inis. That's a good start. Okay. We're getting jingle jangles on both of these rods. There's the auto reelings kicked off. Electric motor overloaded on that guy. I think we might have our first sturgeon on. Jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle. This guy's pulling out line. Can we increase our drag without breaking our line? It looks like we can. So this is the weaker of the two rods we have out right now, but we should still be able to handle fish fairly well. How can you get the DLC if you get the giveaway? If you get the giveaway, I'm gonna have you message me on Discord with a screenshot of you watching the live stream with your little logo in the top corner, just to make sure that you know, just a way to show that it is you, I suppose. I got the answer correctly. And then all of the DLC, remind you, are all for PC. So if you're on PC, I'm gonna give you the codes that you can put it on. You can put it in Steam and get the DLC. But if you're not on PC, if you're on console, unfortunately, I don't think the codes are gonna work. So even if you know the answer, I guess you could still win it and give it to someone who is on PC or something like that. Up to you. You love Finding Planet. I mean, the boats to use in Norway, etc. Aren't there any boats to buy with in-game cash, not with DLC? No, just rental boats. You can use your in-game cash to rent the boat to go out and fish, but you don't own the boat. Ask about the fastest way to level up. Your 44 can't buy any DLC, to be honest, so it can't be one of the answers. Understandable. I'd say just keep going after the sturgeon, man. Follow along with the Essential Beginner series, and you should level up as fast as I'm aware of, anyway. So find the Essential Beginner series Fishing Planet playlist on our channel and just follow along. It's actually listed by level, so no matter what level you are, you can just watch whatever level corresponds with it. We actually have two different playlists. One goes on as our first playlist, and it went on a lot further than the second one. But we should have another Fishing Planet Beginner Series playlist coming out next year. So that'll be fun. Well, right on, Laura. Appreciate it. You must be pretty excited about all the fishing opportunities here in Norway, eh? Can you use the Kaiji no reboats? You can. You can use the Kaiji no reboats. There's our first look at the sturgeon there. You can use the Kaiji no reboats here. They will bounce off the ice sheets and stuff, so it can be a little tricky to navigate through all the ice and whatnot. The rental boat and this boat are the only ones that actually break through the ice. Oh, man. Got another fish on the other rod. Come here, you. Boy, he's putting up a fight in these last 30 feet. How am I? I'm doing quite well. How are you? Level 24, 627 cash. You know, what place should you go next? You're at Emerald. I would stay at Emerald. Honestly. Ooh, what do we got? What do we got? Hey, it's just a normal size European sea street. It's actually too small to use the crane on. How hilarious is that? So that's just like a big beluga. Beluga sturgeon at that point. That is hilarious. Look at the detail on him though. What a pretty fish. 113 inches long. Wow, almost 10 feet. That is cool. And 20,933 XP, $47,000. Slowly working our way towards a new rod and reel. Oh, we lost that guy. I think I'm gonna just toss this one out. We're gonna reel it in real quick. Throw it back out there. With it out there, I think we'll wait for a bite on it since it is our strongest rod. And I think it's got a 14-aught hook on there. If we continue to catch smaller sturgeon, I might upgrade to the bigger one. But, yes. Gonna let this sink down to the bottom. Alright. Now, I'm just gonna cast. Let's try the Nordic banana pilker. Man, didn't take long, did it? It nibbles anyway. So the auto reel will actually kick in if there is a fish on there. So all we need to do really is pick it up. And if there is a fish on there already, then it'll tell us. Also, Andrew told us top notch. Andrew told us that that you can go over this and it'll have a green hand on it or something like that. Which will also tell us that there's a fish on. Already went up 8 levels. I might have already been 8 levels up at the start of the stream. Alright. I'm assuming this is going to click off as well. We will see. It's still putting up a... Still doing it. Little by little, anyway. So the thing is that, like, literally, I'm not even doing anything right now, and it's reeling it in. However, it's only, like, using, like, half the drag that the reel has. So if I were to manually turn it off, like, we could reel in this fish a lot faster. So if I just do this and just manually work it in, see how much faster we're just bringing this guy in. It is using the full drag of the reel. Wow, I got an Atlantic halibut out here, top notch. It's a 2,000 XP, $7,000 for just a young guy, a little tiny guy. Come on, Sturgeon. 58 for XP. Yeah, you're kind of in that weird spot where you could buy a DLC if you wanted to. It'd probably be the quickest way to level up, but otherwise you're kind of just farming catfish at Maku Maku and going to Weeping Willows for carp until you level up. See if we get any. Ooh, vertical jigging worked out well for us. We go up another. So this is actually the lighter of the 2 spinning rods that come with the Nordic Explorer pack or whatever it is. Keep blanking on what it's called. There we go. Got a Miager. Trophy Miager at that, top notch. 51.976, that's $11,000 and 7,000 XP. Pretty quickly. That's true. Console update release date is not announced yet. They're going to put it out as soon as they can, but that's all we know for now. 400 plus USD? Who knows, man? Who knows? You were able to catch the stream. Hey, top notch. Yeah, that's why I wanted to make sure that we streamed earlier today. That way people in other countries could join. I know that was difficult for some people to do last night. We started an hour and a half early. I was really hoping that people would be able to make it, but I think it was still difficult for people in South Africa and whatnot. So there we go. Another fish on. This is just doing some regular twitching with the pilker. Still a lot of fish down there that love that pilker. Coal fish. First coal fish. Awful small. But that's okay. We're just catching whatever we can catch right now while we wait for a sturgeon to come by, so that's fine by me. You have some years till you get to level 105. I think it all comes down to, you know, how much time you can put into the game, truly. There's some people who, can put a lot of time into the game, and they can make it to end game in a few months. I like literally have seen people on Facebook and Fishing Planet page who have done that. So, shoot, one of our moderators made it to the end game in 1 year, basically just one summer, just played the game like crazy. So, it does require a lot of work. I mean, I completely understand that. It took me more than 1 year, that's for dang sure. I don't know how many years we've been playing. We've been playing this game for 5 years now? 4 years? Something like that. Trophy coalfish this time. 24 pounds. Top notch. Let's go back to the bullet spinner. I think I have a larger bullet spinner. Let's see. I think I do. I have a blade spinner. Should we try the blade spinner? You're walleye farming. Yeah, you're in Estonia. Only work on that boat. So I can show you. It kind of does, and it kind of doesn't. Is the best way I can say that trolling works on this. You can leave rods out, and you can move the boat. That's about as good at trolling as it gets. So I guess technically you could throw some rods out there with lures, and then move the boat, and you could possibly catch something on it. Come on, bullet spinner. Get us a big salmon. I guess it's technically a blade spinner. It's a medieval bullet spinner. It's before they had bullets. This is just blades. I guess the blade spinner would be more like a regular spinner, though. It wouldn't even be a bullet spinner. Tell you who loves bullet spinners in real life, though. Freaking piranhas. They love those things. Here we go, here we go. Okay, clicked off after like 20 feet. That might be a good sign. I do have a smaller hook on here than I thought it. Well, I guess we got a 14 up, but we're pulling this guy in pretty quick. Might be another Atlantic halibut. No, it's a sturgeon. It's just small. I love that the small sturgeon is still massive. 108 pounds. $17,000. 3,000 XP, I think it said. Top notch. 3,000 XP. Man oh my, man oh my. Let's go ahead. Let me here. I'll go ahead and show you exactly what I mean about the trolling thing. So I can throw this out there. Picture this instead of a bottom rod. This is a I don't know, freaking plug or something like that. Well, that reminds me. I also have some other things that we can put out there. So here, that'll be our trolling rod. Maybe we'll catch a salmon. So we could lift the anchor. We can start the engine, and we can move. We can only go 12%. So let's see how at a maximum. It's a maximum of 9 knots. So if you only wanted to go like 6 knots or something like that, then yes, I guess you technically could troll in this boat. Ooh. Wonder if we had a fish on here. Hey, we have a fish now. Please answer. Is it good to have 490 pound Everglades? I don't know if that's good. I want to hear what you say. I think it's probably overkill. That's a lot of fish. I think that the difficult thing about the keep nets is that if you use it every single time, it'll have damage done to it, and so it can be expensive at times. If you're taking a 440-pound keep net, for instance, and you're not using it to its full potential, want to rotate the boat a little bit. Alright. Well, definitely says there's sturgeon underneath the boat. I feel pretty confident about right here. Let's just see what we get. Yes, it does. The Heron River's not that great. Can you catch a kingfish in this game? I'm trying to recall what like the different... Not a kingfisher. Kingfish. King mackerel. Yes. Yes, you can, I believe. Or at least, I think maybe it's a Spanish mackerel. There's a... Oh, no, there is an Indo-Pacific king mackerel. So yeah, sure enough. Thank you, Luna. Appreciate it. Tony. Top notch. What about a baby halibut? Should we throw a baby halibut out here and see what happens? I haven't even tried this baby halibut yet, so it'll be interesting to see what we catch. If you don't fill your net before leaving, you even fishing bagging up. Before leaving, are you even fishing bagging up? Please maybe try to do a giveaway soon. It's getting late in South and I really want a chance to get this map. Sure. Well, here we go. Let me bring up the document. Bring up the document. Do. I'm not sure if it's just taken forever. I think it is taking forever to sync. Hello. I feel like we need to get this to go all the way down to the bottom, but at 5 ounces, it's really just really light. I feel like it would take forever to get down there. Is there a river monster there? There's all sorts of river monsters. Though there's not really much of a river here. This, I guess, is the closest thing to a river, eh? Is Emerald Lake great? Emerald Lake is great. Yes. giveaway time. Alright, while we're waiting for this, and I think I might go ahead... throw this one out too. Even he's trying to be, so you gotta help people out, you know, that's the name of the game. Sorry, I'm getting everything ready. Give me a second here. Ooh. Got some nibbles anyway. It was you and two different other guys and you lost the giveaway? Oh no. There we go. Another small sturgeon here. That's on the 14-aught. Alright, 107 pounds on that guy. Golly, getting bit on the way down. I'm getting my questions here. You've pushed me on it here. Bait casting bottom rods for freshwater. It would be like aesthetically cool, wouldn't it? I agree. Alright, I got my first question. Got my first question here, so hopefully you are ready. This is going to be for one of the Nordic packs, okay? So this is one of the ones with the Viking outfits in there. This will at least buy me some time to come up with the other questions, alright? So just to reiterate what the packs are, we have the Valkyrie Saga pack and we have the Nordic Legend pack. So the Valkyrie has the big boat, the Nordic one has the outfit. So this first question is regarding one of the Nordic ones. So the outfit pack. All right, this is only for PC players. I want to say this again, just to make sure. You know, obviously, if you're on console or mobile or something and you win, and you want to give the DLC to a friend of yours or a family member who plays on a computer, then I understand. But I wanted to make sure that was well known, so that no one's upset or something if they are on console and they don't win. You know, they don't get a console version of the DLC or something like that. All right, so for our first question for the Nordic pack, let me lay it on you. Maybe you'll see the theme here, so you can do a little bit of trivia yourself, or hopefully you just know it already. All right, so question number 1. Here we go. Of our travel and adventure videos on the Modern Day Outdoorsman channel, how many countries have we fished on or had adventures in? Ooh. All I need is all I need. Don't need them listed or anything, I just need to know how many. Is the DLC worth it? The Valkyrie DLC is definitely worth it. I think, anyway. Oh my my. Oh my my. Dawson, you even said that you never win anything, and yet you were the first person to say the correct number. Well, right on, Dawson. I guess you can message me on Discord. The answer's 4. We've been to 4 different countries and done videos there. So YouTube Dawson is the first one who had mentioned 4. So top notch. Well done, everyone. I mean, there's only like 8 videos in the playlist, so it wouldn't have been that hard to just look and see. But, you know, at least now you understand the theme, so you can do some studying up. I'll give you some time to figure it out. What's your user? Bro, get on the Bow Angles Discord. I'm the only one who's Bow Angles. That'll make it easy for you. So top notch. Well done, well done. Oh. Yeah, we've actually fished on, as far as continents are concerned, we've fished in North America, South America, Europe, Asia, and Africa. So we haven't fished in Australia and Antarctica, but we've only made videos in 4 countries within those continents. If you're part of the Bow Angles Discord, it won't be hard for you to find me. I promise you that. All right, so keep your hopes up. You think absolutely we got 3 more giveaways to go, so don't worry about it. Don't lose hope, I suppose. Let's go ahead. I tell you who I am losing hope in, and it's these sturgeon. We've caught a lot of sturgeon, just not the size that I was hoping for. So let's go ahead. I think we're gonna reel in. Might go check out our halibut spots or something like that. Go see what else we can catch. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get the boat moving. Can we do one more? We can do one more. I do have one other question that we can do. So hopefully you're ready. Hopefully you are ready. Now this is gonna be a 2-parter, okay? If you get the first part correct, then you have to finish it by knowing the second part, okay? There was a lot of just random numbers being thrown out in the last one. However, if you don't know the answer afterwards, then it doesn't matter. I'll just move on to the next person who has the correct answer, and then we'll see if they know as well. In the Discord server. Well, then you're just gonna have to find your way on the Discord server. My gosh, come on, man. The Discord, one of the easiest things to find on our channel. You're gonna have to do some detective work. Question: if you get the Valkyrie DLC, does everyone get the 20% bonus or just me? I do believe it is everyone. I think if you are on the boat, you will receive the bonus. So that is a cool detail. Cool little bonus to having the boat, I suppose. Yo, what's up? What's up, man? Hotspot time. That's right. Gonna move along. I haven't ever gone that way though. I have no idea what's off in that direction. All right, top speed. Have you tried looking in the description of any video on our channel, huh? Where you find links to just about everything that we possibly have? YouTube, Instagram, Discord, all be found in the description of every single video on the channel. Come on, come on. How many DLCs are we gonna give away today? We got 3 more, I guess. We have 4 in total, but we have 3 more to give away. All right, once we get to our spot up here, I'm gonna have a little run to the head. That's what they call it in naval terms. I'm gonna hit the head, and then we'll get into our first. This next question is gonna be for the Valkyrie pack. Okay, so I do have 2 Valkyrie packs to give away, and this next question will be for one of those 2. So it's gonna be a good one. Whoever wins this gets the whoa, we got killer whales. Ha ha ha! We saw you. Gets one of the boats. That's gonna be a big win for someone. See, here's another peak right here. Not seeing a lot of fish on the radar, though. Oh, there's a few. Okay. Now that we're getting into the middle of it. Ooh, big one on the edge there. Top notch. We'll have to try and pull up a big Greenland shark at some point, too. Love the guide vids. Helped a lot so far. Top notch, Melvin. Glad to see it. Dig that. Ooh. Ask your questions for the new subs, please. Ask questions for the new subs, eh? Well, what would be a good question for a new sub? How many years have we been doing YouTube? I don't even know the answer to that. I think it's 6, I want to say. Are Kaijino rods strong enough? They'll be strong enough for some of the fish. I definitely wouldn't go above a 10-aught hook. You might, or a 12-aught hook. Maybe not go above a 12-aught hook. You might hook into something that's a little above your pay grade. But if you've got a rod that can handle a big, like, bluefin tuna or something like that, they should be able to handle a good amount of the fish here. I would think, anyway. Why does this dang thing keep beeping at me? I don't get it. Crashing. Watch out. Ice sheets. All right, we're almost there. So I want to win for your dad, eh? Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you know some trivia, man. We'll get you one. Get you one. I'm not seeing any halibut down there. Must just not be a halibut then, man. Alright. We are fishing during a good time, so Andrew can't tell us that. There's just no halibut. Well, let's keep going a little bit further. Sorry to make you wait longer. We're gonna try and go find Greenland sharks, I guess, since there's no halibut there. Or at least no big halibut. I want to catch a big one. I don't want to catch more small ones. How's the new map? New map's great. It's a little less, having pretty much unlimited bait coins and money was fun while it lasted. Then I really didn't care about switching time or anything like that. But now that it's my own money and my own bait coins, I'm a little more choosy about changing the time. So we're gonna go see if there are any Greenland shark over yonder, and prepare the rods for that. So I guess we'll put on. I think I'm gonna put on a 15-aught hook, and I'm gonna put the. We could just go with bluey, but I think seal blubber might be a good choice for the Greenland sharks. Let's try that. Check the DMs. All right. I will check the DMs. All right. I got you. Why are you streaming today? It's because it's the release day of the map. I usually try to do a live stream during the day for if new map comes out. I'll take a half day off work so that we can try to get out there and do stuff. $20 for fireworks and fishing gear. Is the $40 DLC worth saving? Okay, so let me just say that the $40 DLC is definitely worth saving another $20 to get the boat. Get the boat, and that will make your life a lot easier. I think anyway. It's super cool. For another $20, I think it's worth it. This map is way better than Kaiji no Ri, I will say. Joe Connolly, hello, thanks for the sub. Alright, we're almost there. It's starting to get deep. We're starting to see fish. Break some ice on the way there, Conrad. Thanks for the sub. Alrighty, so we make our way to where these bigger fish are. Top notch. Ooh, we're surrounded by big fish now. Alrighty. I'm gonna stop the boat right here. We're gonna fish off the, is that the port side? Port side. Alrighty. Let's go. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna hit the head real quick, and then we'll ask the second question, eh? Give me just a moment here.
Hub halftime show, not sponsored by any of these brands. Now, take it away, Dwarven Pirate. Aren't you tired of not being a part of the ship of BC Hubbards? Well, are you? Support Bo and the BC Hub by becoming a member today for only 2 measly doubloons. And if you're feeling extra generous, become a Hub Lord for only 10 pieces of booty a month. But if you've got treasure bursting from your pockets, become a Hub Master for only 20 doubloons a month.
And that's a great price.
And if you ask Bo, he'll say I'm cutting this a little short. What? Wait, is that a height joke? Curse you, Bo! Avast ye, matey! On guard!
And now, a glimpse into the future. Shamu!
Like that episode from Jump Beat.
God dang.
All those, they keep getting views. I mean, you freaking.
Oh man. Oh, that was fun.
Now, back to your scheduled broadcast.
I just wanted to say thanks.
Welcome to the BZ Hub.
Came out of nowhere. What are you doing, bro? I think he specifically saw me over here and just said, I'm gonna mess up that guy's day. No, I think it actually probably would have been okay, right? Get a boat bite. That would have been okay. Alright, I was trying to come up with a quick question for one of the other DLCs, but we're just gonna go right into the first giveaway for the Valkyrie. The Valkyrie DLC, okay? So what I need, it's a two-part question, like I said. The first question, you have to get the answer right, and then I'll call your name out, and then you got to get the second question right. If you don't get it right, we'll move on to the next person who got the answer right. So this is one thing I've found, is that you don't need to let this sink all the way down. You can stop it at like 250 or something like that and call it good. All right, so the first part of the question is, during our Guyana video, how many species did we catch? How many species of fish did we show in the video? Not catch. By that I mean me, my guide, and my wife, lovely Allison. Out of the three of us, how many fish species did we catch? All right, I see our first correct answer. I see our first correct answer. Maybe I should get a backup just in case. This could go on for quite a while. I don't know. Gotta make sure I'm seeing this right. Let me get 3 people. 3 correct answers here, and then we'll start asking the second question. Ooh, and we're getting a bite. Grab the rod, Hino. Grab the rod. Whoa, big fish. Big fish. All right, so I've got 2 anyway before I had to get into my thing here. So what I'm going to ask for now... Golly, this is a big one. So first off, let me say, Lucas Mill, you were the first one to get it correct. Okay? You were the first one to get it correct, Lucas Mill. So what I'm going to ask you, Lucas Mill, is... Can you name 8 of the species? Okay? I'm gonna give you... Here, I'm gonna put 2 minutes on the clock. Starting now. 2 minutes on the clock. Can you name 8 of the species? Yeah, exactly. Not as easy as just guessing a number now, is it? You said 3. No, that's not. No, that's not. Oh, it's harsh. It's harsh just giving away a $60 DLC for free, huh? No, you gotta put in some work. You gotta show you know this stuff. Largemouth bass. Oh, man. This is gonna be rough. Lucas's first answer was not 3, I'll tell you that much. Sounds like more people need to be watching the MDO, is all I'm saying. Goodness gracious. That or we might just have a live stream later on where someone else will get to win. How am I doing? I'm doing quite well. We're not doing. Lucas, you're down to 48 seconds. We haven't got a single right answer yet. It's not looking good. Send me the DLC code because I need to go to bed soon. Probably after the live stream. So head to bed. You'll play tomorrow. Or over the weekend. What fish was the biggest? I'm not 100% sure. Lucas, the time is up. You had the correct answer though, or the correct, for the first question though. So congratulations for that, Mount. You have bragging rights for the rest of the live stream. The next winner that had the correct answer for the first part of the question was Zidane. So Zidane, give me 8 species that we caught during the trip. Look at that. Young Greenland shark. Boy, he put up a big little fight there for just a little guy. 430 pounds, 17,685 XP, and 64,000 dollarinis. That's great. So so please, if you do know like 8 out of the so many species, don't say it, because then I'll have to come up with an entirely new question. But if you do end up getting the correct number later on, when does the time start? Yeah, I've just given you an extra 30 seconds. Here it goes. Time starts now. All right, let me go back. I'm gonna find some other names here. Some backup names. Boo, Joko, Connolly, what's up, what's up? You have no idea. Alright, timer is up. Comet Death, you're up next. Honestly, the numbers have gone so far up in the chat now I can't even go see who answered first. But I saw Comet Death, you were one of the ones next in line. So, there you go. 8 species of the ones we caught in Guyana. What are 8 of the species? If you could just list them out in one comment, that would be fantastic. Hello from Norway. Hello. What is it? I'm trying to remember how to say how are you. I can't remember. I'm sorry, Alphonse. Want to be fishing there, but you don't know how to level up fast. You're at level 75. I think you're doing well then, man. Once you get to Kaiji no Ri, things will open up a bit more for you. But just keep doing what you're doing. If you're at 75, you should be good. Comet Death, are you still around? I gotta put 2 minutes on the clock, I guess. I don't know if you're watching the video or not. But hopefully, Vorden Garde. Oh my gosh. That's not what I remember. You lost already. Oh my gosh. Come on, guys. You even know what this video is. Go for the other guy. You lost. Oh man. Alright. Alright, well, if Comet Death's out. Cindy Korea, are you still around? You were one of the other people who got the number right. This is a hard one, but it's for the big DLC, so I thought people would be able to put up. So far, like, I've only seen, out of all the people just guessing, I've only seen one correct answer, and you have to list 8 of them. Man. For a video that has, like, 240,000 views, I would have thought that at least 170 people during the live stream would have saw it. Golly. Cindy Korea, alright, let me put 2 minutes on the clock for you, okay? Alright, you're going. List me 8. Hello from Kansas, Lori. Hello, well, right on. From Kansas. Giant catfish. Ooh. Well, you got the right frame of mind anyway. Kiora. Are we talking New Zealand? New Zealand stuff now? Come on, big boy. We're at 328 feet right now. Should we go down to 500? Or like an even 400 or 500? I feel like the biggest one we caught was at like 250. Oh man. You gave it a valiant effort. Cindy, you got some ones that are correct. Still soul. Thank you. That's right, dig that. Next up is your boy Luna. Is your boy Luna here? A kraken! An alligator! You did catch a caiman, though it's not a species of fish. I'm curious if we'll catch anything dropping a pilker down here. I'm gonna toss a heavy pilker and see if there's anything down here that's gonna take it. Your husband fishes, not you. Peacock back. Hey, you got another one. Well, that's okay, Cindy. Well, I appreciate you playing anyway. And you did get the right number. So, your boy Luna is up next. Who know? You have no idea? Oh my gosh. Sounds like y'all need to leave the live stream and go watch the video. This is not good. Not good. Alright. Let's see. Let me get a pilker here so I can cast off here. Thought I had heavier pilkers with me, but maybe not. Let's try this. Move on to now. I don't have any other questions. It's unfortunate. I really thought that we'd be able to answer them, and then that would give me some time to think up other questions. So let's see. Here, let's do an easy one. How about? This is going to be for one of the Nordic DLCs. Alrighty. Let's throw this out here. Okay, so here you go. Everyone correct? Everyone ready? Everyone prepared? So this is for the second Nordic DLC that I have. So hopefully you are ready. What state country am I from? I'm from Kansas, the United States. I live up in Milwaukee now. I'm up in Wisconsin. Okay, so the second question is that on the MDO channel, we've had 2 videos hunting for birds. What are those species of birds? Should be an easy one. If you could just list the 2 of them off in one comment, that would be great. Oh, I see a correct answer. I see a correct answer. Marco Mazzoni. Marco Mazzoni with the correct answer first. Congratulations, Marco. Yeah, the correct answer was geese and turkey. A lot of you got it, just weren't the first to put it down. So fantastic, everybody. So Marco Mazzoni, if you could message me on Discord, I'd really appreciate it. Send me a screenshot of watching the live stream with your little icon or whatever, so I can tell it's you. And message me on Discord, and I can send you off the code, so you can play it on play it here on PC, of course. You're from Chicago. You just subscribed. Hey, top notch, man. We head down to. In fact, we're planning on heading down to Chicago this weekend. Right on. Sounds good, Margo. Alright, I'm about to give up on these Greenland shark. We did have a nibble for a second there, but it's just going too slow for me. Let's go to a jigging spot or something like that. Maybe we can catch an angler. European angler or something, too. Oh, what's that about? Your message was first. What do you mean? Not on my screen anyway. First person who answered geese and turkey was Marco Mazzoni. What it says in my chat window anyway. So it might have been really close. It might have even like showed up on your screen first. And then it, you know how internet works, I guess. But yeah, as far as when I received it, Marco was the first one. So I apologize. You knew the last question for the boat pack? Well, hold on to it. Maybe we'll come back to it. All right, so man, we only have 2 hard ones left. And we've been streaming for about an hour and a half, so that's not too bad. Is that one question gonna stay the same? It might just, but remember it's a 2-parter. So make sure you get it right. Gotta have both parts correct, you know? I love that. Alright, we're gonna head for shallower water now. I'm hoping we can just find a good jigging spot so we can jig some fish. And I'm still trying to come up with a good question or a good one for the second one. Can you use the chameleon boat in Norway? You can, but it won't crack through the ice. It'll bounce off of it, according to Andrew. I haven't tested it myself. Obviously, need a boat since I don't have one. I need reels and rods. Well, you'll get some reels and rods from the pack, and you can use the rental boat at the location. So you will technically have a boat to use when you get here. So. You just need to rent it out. Trying to watch all the streams, top notch. Big Daddy fish in here. Oh man, that sounds good. I love some big fish. 108 already. I just had Fishing Planet make me 108. That way we could live stream the new map. Hi from Hungary. Hello, hello. How are ya? Alright, so we are headed for shallower water, like I said. Hopefully it should be good. All of my markers are gone because they were all on the pre-release thing. You betcha, Dawson. Well, I hope you enjoy it. 1,000-pound tuna for half the stream broke. I couldn't answer the questions all of you. Keep uploading. Hey, right on. So I can go live. Well, I said it a lot nicer. I should say I asked a lot nicer than that. but essentially. Hello from the Netherlands. Hello, hello. I don't think so. 25 to 35 pounds. Ooh, I like that. I like some big carp. Well, I'm a big carp man. I like me some big carp. Alrighty. Well, this is not looking good. The sonar is empty. Let's go see. We're still, I guess we're not fishing on a perfectly good time. Let's go check out this spot. Then go across this gap here and then go see. And big bass, hey, nice. That's awesome. Well, it does sound good. I agree. How much is the DLC going to cost? So there's two different DLC. One is $60 and the other one is $40 USD. Alright, we're just gonna have to skip to the next day. Nice $187,000, I should say. Boy, it's stormy out today. Alright, so we got more fish on the screen. Ooh, 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 ooh. Might be big halibut. I'm going after the big halibut. Of course, now that we come over here, they're all gone. Oh, there we go. Nice! And we got achievements. Alright. Starboard side now. So, I'm gonna throw one overboard for halibut. Probably throw 3 overboard for halibut, honestly, but I'm gonna switch the hooks and the baits. Huge bream gainer. Whoa. Nice. Whoa. Not what I wanted to put on there. Alrighty. So we're going to toss out all 3 of these. What is the depth here? 391 feet? Kind of regretting my decision. Alright, this is a different day. Here, we gotta move. We gotta move. It's deep, dude. 390 some feet? I got a spot that's just 90 feet. And then we don't have to fight the fish 3 times as much. 4 times as much. It's not too far away. It's just over here. Join the membership. Ooh, fancy, fancy. From your phone to confirm it's you. That'd be great. Yeah, if you could. If you could send me a direct message on Discord and just send me a screenshot on your phone or whatever. Just to prove, in a way, that would work for me, Mr. Marco. I thought that this was going to be the same day as the day prior, but evidently not. It's stormy today. Now you're going to get all sorts of people coming. Right on. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, lots of fish on the screen. They're all over the place today. I'm gonna get into shallower water here so we don't have to fight as much. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it, appreciate it. When is the map release on console? Good question, and it's a question that nobody knows the answer to yet. Andrew just said that they were gonna be working to get it out as soon as possible, but that they don't know. They don't know how long it will take, essentially. Just getting everything perfected, really. Getting everything moved over to a console, and then you have to think that to get it over to mobile as well. Alright. Here I'm seeing big halibut on the screen. Let's go. I am going to stop the boat right here. We should be in a decent spot. Alright, so let's get the big rod out at first. It's probably going to take the longest to get a bite. So we should just be at like 90 feet right here, which is great, because you don't have to fight them for that long. I mean, they do put up a fight, but you don't have to fight them terribly long distance either. Alright, good. Biggest fish in real life. I'm going to say my biggest fish is an alligator gar. The one I caught was over 230 pounds, but I've caught an arapaima that was fairly close to the same size, but just going off of picking them both up, I'm gonna go ahead and say that the alligator gar was heavier than the arapaima. I'm gonna say that the arapaima was close to 200 pounds, but just not as heavy. That or I just got a whole lot stronger between the two fish. What speed should you troll for black marlin at? Good question. I've always kept it fairly slow. I think it just kind of... I've never wanted to go over places too fast, so I've always kind of kept it slower so that any fish that was interested could find it, really. Check the depth real quick. Oh, it is 120 feet deep. Shoot. Oh, here we go. Fish on. Fish on. Keep a couple weeks on console. Heck yeah, man. Should be sweet, I think, anyway. I think that this is either going to be a young halibut or a common. 140-pound halibut. Oh, shoot, man. Starting it off with a 270-pounder. Trophy Atlantic halibut. I was going to say, I don't even think it'll use the crane. It's a top notch. Still over here, manhandling 270-pound fish. $41,000, 27,000 XP. I'll take that all day. I am going to finally mark one of these fish on the map. Alright. Discord name. GUT name. Right on. Cool, man. Well, I appreciate it. I'll look out for you. And send you a DLC after the live stream. I think we'll probably fish till 4:30 or 5. So I apologize if you were wanting to go straight into it, but all right, I'm bringing back the question from before, so hopefully you're ready. Let's get the number of species correct first. Okay? So in our trip to Guyana, in the video on the MDO, we caught a number of species. How many species did we catch? Okay? I'm blindsiding you. Hey, thank you, Marco. Alright. I'm sorry, I'm trying to... I can't... I guess stop chatting at this point, because there's already been a number of winners, so... And if it goes up too high, I'm not going to see the original winners. So I can't look right now, because I don't got... Can't. Fighting the fish. I should have said that if you guess more than twice, then you're out. You're disqualified. How many of you would be disqualified? That would have really made it hard. I really hope it hasn't gone up above. I might have to turn on a slow chat or something like that. Because it's getting to the point where there's so many people chatting that by the time I get around to looking up who said what, it's already disappeared above the top and I can't see it anymore. I can only scroll back so far. Come on, you! Struggling around the 20s and 30s here. Come on, get in the boat. So this is on the weakest rod, so this might not even be that strong or big of a fish. Oh, hopefully he's not too bad. 153-pound Atlantic halibut, 11,772 XP. Nice, $23,000. Oh god, we got another bite on, but I gotta look up real quick. Let me at least get 4 names or so, 5 names to go through. Oh, it's the second rod. It's the second rod. Pick up that one. Oh, this one's strong enough to automatically reel it in for the most part. All right, so main 530. You were the first one to get the answer correct. I've written down 5 names. I hope we don't have to go anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 minutes on the clock for you, main 530. I hope that you're ready. So go ahead. 2 minutes on the clock. Go. What you got? We need 8 species. 8 species that we caught during the trip. You can name 8 of the fish that we caught. Got your hands on the new Valkyrie boat, my friend. You're cooked. Oh no. Bowen, Kansas is really windy. Is it windy? It's actually a pretty calm day here in Milwaukee. There was no wind whatsoever. I walked outside. I didn't even have I had a t-shirt on. And because there was no wind, it really wasn't that bad. Still like 30-some degrees out here, but it's a wind that gets you. It's always what Midwesterns say. Little young halibut, okay. Give it away, you're on console. Okay, so the next person who had it was 7T Fishing. 7T Fishing, I believe. Can you name off 8 of the species that we caught? Oh, TT Fishing, my bad. Sorry, I wrote it down wrong. I can't even read my own handwriting. TT Fishing. I'm gonna put 2 minutes on the clock, TT. 2 minutes on the clock. Give it, it's the 8 species, TT. That's, what, 2 or 3 halibut now? Ooh, minute and a half, minute and a half. Down to a minute. Oh, you're in Wichita? Windy Wichita. That makes sense. Three more. That would be accepting that the previous 5 were all correct. This dude taking out a line. That electric reel fighting though. I have some family in Wichita. That's fun. Well, you just need to get the right number down. Oh, it was a valiant effort, TT. You had some that were right. I'll say that much. You had some that were right. Next up is I believe it's Gma 666. Are you in the house? Gma, Qma, something like that. I tried writing it down as fast as possible with one hand while I was reeling in that fish. Another 56-pounder. Qma. It's Qma 666. Yeah, okay. All right. 2 minutes on the clock, Qma. Get it. 8 species during the Guyana trip. Can you name off 8 of them? And we continue to catch small halibut on here. We gotta be more specific than catfish. Is New Makuta or Skårland Fjord better for XP and money? I would think New Makuta. Or sorry, I said that wrong. Why did I answer that? I would think Skårland Fjord's got to be better. Just because you can sit in one spot and just fish. Versus you have to continue traveling, you know, with New Makuta. Travel is always just travel time. Down to 48 seconds. God, you are so close. 30 seconds. Just to let you know, you're at 7. You are at 7 out of 8. So close. You're so close. 17 seconds. 16. 15. Oh, man. It's killing me inside. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Definitely the closest we've had so far. Golly. 7 out of 8, man. That was good. That was good. Oh, I think the catfish killed you because there were 3 different catfish, and if you would have known more than one, you would have had it. Dang, man, dang. All right, okay. That was close though. You get bragging rights. You get bragging rights. You're the closest we've had so far. Give it up for Qma. Closest we've had so far. Naming off 7 of them. Goodness gracious. All right, next up, again, with round 2, can they redeem themselves? We got Comet Death. Comet Death, please tell me you can redeem yourself. Please tell me you're still in the live stream. Oh man, it's gonna be so sad if he's gone. I don't have any more Nordic packs to give, unfortunately. We've given away all that we could. But no, if you haven't seen the Guyana video, If you haven't seen the Guyana video, then you need to go watch it on the Modern Day Outdoorsman channel. Heck of a time. It's fun to fish in a game, don't get me wrong, but fishing in real life is even more fun. Heading off to the Amazon and doing some fishing is good time. Common Death, I'm going to give you 1 minute to answer. And if you don't answer in 1 minute, we're going to move on to the next person. My goodness, my goodness. Video was a banger. Thank you, appreciate it. I'm looking for more backups, but there are no backups after the next person. Well, I'm still trying to come up with a second question as well. Alright, looks like Comet Death is no longer in the live stream, so we're gonna have to move on to the next person, which was Tim Raj. Tim Raj, are you in here? Please tell me you're in the live stream, Tim Raj. I'm gonna put 2 minutes on the clock for Tim Raj. If not, we're just gonna have to start all over again. IQ, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. All right. Tim Raj, all right, there you are. All right, can you name off 8 species that we caught during the Guyana video on the Modern Day Outdoorsman channel? Good night. 2 minutes on the clock. Let's see it. Let's see it. You laughing at me when I'm breaking? My mind was broken. You. And it was humorous for you? Did you see how saddened I was? And my sadness was funny for you? Oh, I'm kidding. My wife cracks up every time she sees it. But that just goes to show you what kind of person my wife is. You're off to a good start, Tim. And I'm being generous now because I'm not going to ask for specifics on which one they are, but got 50 seconds though. You're at 6. You need 2 more. Oh, we got a misspell on the last one. Either find the correct spell, or a correct word, I guess, or choose a different one. 20 seconds on the clock. 146. Oh man, oh man. Oh man. Vampire fish. Yeah, I tell you what, Tim. I'm being generous. It was off by that much. I'm gonna count it. You said kumi. It's cootie. So it's not kumi. That would be something else entirely. Don't throw that. Don't throw that. You got nibbles on the other rod. So Tim, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you. You did get some good ones. Gilded catfish or the jow was one of them. Piranha, we got a black piranha. Pacu, we had a red pacu. Flat whisker catfish would be 4. Arapaima is 5. Arowana 6. We caught peacock bass. We caught 2 different types of peacock bass actually. So that was 2 different options you had there, and then you had the cootie. So that is 8 different species. Well done, my friend. If you play on PC and you can receive the code, make sure you send me a screenshot watching on your YouTube page or whatever, so I know it's you messaging me, and message me on Discord so that you can get the code for the Valkyrie DLC. Come out here on one of these nice boats and do some fishing out here on the Skårland Fjord, eh? And we still have one more Valkyrie pack to give out. I just haven't come up with a good question yet. Oh, I just came up with it, though. Ooh, I just came up with it. All right, I gotta write it down. Gotta write it down before I forget. Ooh. You had no trouble. You know, I just say things weird too, so I'm sure you just couldn't tell. You couldn't tell what I said in the video, obviously. Can you still win even though you already won? So no, we've got 150 some people here. We better let other people win too, Dawson. But I appreciate you still hanging around. Next stream, I mean, probably not. But I mean, I say hello to everyone who shows up, so I'm not really sure what shout outs go. If obviously anyone who becomes a professional or an angler gets put at the end of every Bow Angles video on a little list of supporters, so that's always fun. But other than that, nothing else too special. Just something to support the channel if you enjoy it. Let's go try our other spot. See if we can catch some. See, all the halibut have gone. We've lost them all. How long is the Kaiji and Numa grind? Probably a good bit. I agree. I agree. Why are the questions? Because we're giving away $60 DLCs. And if you're a fan of the MDO, like I've been advertising for a good bit this past week and weeks prior and all that, then yeah, then you'll get the answers pretty easily, I suppose. I suppose I'm just making the questions easier for people who watch the MDO. And there's nothing wrong for that. Because they're my codes to give out. I get to make the rules. Evil laugh. Do you know the console will get this map update? No. Console and mobile, they're obviously working on it as fast as they can, but we have no idea when it'll come out. How to complete the salmon harvest so hard. Ooh, we got big freaking killer whales right in front of us. And porpoises. Oh, and salmon. Maybe I saw salmon instead of porpoises. Alrighty, so we have some fish down here. Let's see if we can catch some fish, shall we? Sounds pretty good right now. Heck yeah, man. Alright. It's nice and sunny out here now. Shoot. Turned 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock was the big change to sunny weather. I think it should just be just as big, I would think. I think they should be just the same size. I will say, like, the mountains take up quite a bit of room compared to the Maldives and Numa Kuta. The mountains take up a good quarter of the map, maybe. So, yeah. Alrighty. Let's reel this in, see what we catch, if anything. I'm sick right now. Appreciate the DLC. Love it. Hey, right on, man. Well, I appreciate you answering and having fun. Ooh, we got a little nibble there. Come on now. Well, I've only got one question left, and we're going to be live streaming till 5 o'clock, so I got like 2 hours for only one DLC to give away. So maybe we'll do the giveaway at like 4 o'clock or something. You should just direct message me. I do have a rule against direct messaging, but for competition winners and stuff like that, please message me. Golly. I mean, they must just be they're just not big enough fish or something. I'm not really sure. You know what I'd also like to catch? Let's see what an angler goes for. I have caught one before, but I don't know what we caught it on. Lesser sand eel. We could try lesser sand eel or mackerel cut baits. Let's try mackerel cut baits. That could be fun. Some Atlantic mackerel cut baits on here. We'll throw on maybe a 7/0 hook. I'll throw a 5/0 on too. See if we can get ourselves an angler. So this was one feature I really wish we could get in the game is, see how it's letting line out? I would love to be able to put it in the rod holder and it just continue to let line out. Unfortunately, it closes the bail at the moment. And it doesn't let line out anymore. Now, hilariously, if I let this all the way down and show you this, you can turn on the auto reel and then put it in the rod holder, and it will continue to reel it up automatically. So it's just literally, you can't just let line out. Can I go for a Porbeagle, bro? I wish I knew how to go for a Porbeagle. I don't know how to catch those suckers. I haven't caught one yet. I keep thinking that one of these days I'm just going to run into them, but there must be something I'm missing. Maybe I'm not fishing deep enough for them or something. I'm not really sure. There's got to be something I'm missing about them. Told to go outside. I'll be back soon. Sounds good, Lori. See you in a bit. Ooh, got nibbles. Nibbles already. Almost level 64. Do you think I will get to level 90, 160? In the Maldives? Maybe. Yeah. Do some good trolling for big fish, yeah. I won't win the DLC anyways. Just buy it. Hey, sounds good, Gage. Well, thanks for being here anyway. Obviously, 150 people watching, 3 people winning is, or, you know, 4 people winning is kind of low odds, but I appreciate you being around all the same. Alright. Oh, I think we got our first one. What do we got? What do we got? Hopefully it's the right fish. If we can get the right species, that'll at least let us know we're on the right track. It's on the bottom. It'd be fun to catch like a wolffish too, though. Hey, spiny dogfish. Okay. So we did catch a shark, even if it's not the cool Porbeagle. That's something anyway. Best way from 83 to 93? Shoot, man, just freaking. Yeah, that's, you have access to the ocean at that point, don't you, Kaiji no Ri? I can't remember what the opening level is for Kaiji no Ri. One of these bells is going. I'm not sure which one though. That one. Why didn't you just start reeling it in, by golly? Use dogfish for fish and chips. Really? Okay, that's cool. Makes sense. I mean, they're pretty annoying at times. I would think they're kind of like Bullhead back in Kansas. At some point, you just decide, you know what, I'm going to eat you, because I'm tired of catching you. Yeah, exactly. Hi, I understand. Edwin's a greenhorn. Right on, Edwin. Oh, wow, he's always shooting ducks over here, Edwin. Well done. If you want to catch big carp, yeah, that would be fun. I'm not sure if I'm skilled enough to do that. I might need to meet someone who goes for big carp around there. Maybe we'll meet up or something to try and catch a big one someday. We did go out for buffalo the other day, and I didn't catch a 50-pounder, but a friend of mine did. But I did catch a 40-some pounder, 43-pounder or something like that. Oh, the 5-augh's catching fish. Oh, now this one's catching fish. See, so that one's auto reeling in. So you can just let that sit there, and it'll continue to reel it in. Haddock there. Is that not the easiest fishing 2 rods like double up you've ever seen? As long as they don't get off once they're at the top of the water, it's not too bad. They just need to be able to let line out, because they don't let line out fast enough. And then you have to sit there and wait for it to sink all the way down to the bottom. I think I'm going to put a 6-aught on this one. I don't have a 6-aught. We're just going to put a 7 on it. I think it should be able to handle it. Back in a while. Sounds good. Well, it was good to see you. Hopefully see you back again. With only brook char? Brook and char. That would be a heck of a video. I agree, Jeremy. Big perch, your record is 43. Ooh. Hot dang. 43 centimeter perch? No way 43 pound perch. What are you talking about? So last question probably in 50. Yeah, probably so. I'm gonna space it out. Oh, got a little halibut. I wondered if we caught a brill. Or haddock? Or a hake. Okay. So you can catch a lot of small little fish just kind of doing this sort of thing. In real life, obviously. Brook char is the best fish. I'm not sure I know what a brook char is, to be quite honest. Brook char. Oh, just like a brook trout? Okay. I'd never heard it called a brook char before. That's cool. Like an Arctic char, eh? Arctic char are also really pretty fish. So that's interesting. Oh, cool. Well, that would be an interesting video, to say the least. I really haven't spent enough time fly fishing in my life. I think it's just because I've never lived in a place that really had very decent fly fishing, but I guess in Milwaukee you could technically fly fish for like steelhead and browns if you wanted to, but the majority of people just float fish for them and stuff like that. Spinners. Curious as to why this one, maybe it's just because it's not at the bottom. See, I wonder why that one's not getting it. No need to fly fish. This is the real name for brook trout. Ooh. How's the fishing today? Not too bad. We only have one really strong rod and reel, so it's limiting us a little bit on what we can catch, but it's not too bad. I'm gonna put that banana pilker on here. I like the banana pilker. That's a good one. Put it on the wrong rod. Yeah, I agree. I have seen that. Shoot, I even remember watching Jeremy catch a tarpon on the fly down in South America too. Jingle jangle, I heard it. Why do you have it and I don't? What do you mean by that, Jasper? Northwoods if you want recommendations. Northwoods, huh? Oh, you dirty dog. And by the time I noticed that this was the one that had a fish on it, it had already gone off. There we go. It's coming under the boat. Look at that rod tip bend. You're from Quebec? Main fish here, not bass or anything? Oh, that's cool, man. Everyone loves some fishing in Quebec. Everybody knows that. Oh, Greenland halibut. Okay, mixing it up. It's not on your... It's because it's not out on console yet. It's only out on PC at the moment. They're putting it out on console as soon as they can. And one of the biggest things I remember from growing up was creating my first computer. I specifically I built my own computer because people on PC get things faster than consoles. It's just always the way it's been. It's because everything's developed on a PC, and it's kind of what they have in mind when they first make it. And then all of that gets converted to go onto a console, or in Fishing Planets, you know, that goes onto the phone as well. So if you like gaming, you should move on to a PC. So it's always been the way to do things. Of course, now they have the Steam console coming out, so you can technically have a computer in console form. Well, we are getting lots of little fish, even with 7/0 hooks and stuff, so I'm not really sure. Should move around the map a little bit and see if we can find a good place that has some fish that we haven't caught yet. What's the stats of the Valkyrie pack rods? I'll show you briefly, and if you want to pause... Hey! We finally got one! Nice! What a mean-looking fish, dude. Ben, thanks for the sub. So this is the European angler, or the monkfish. It is a cool freaking fish, and mean as all get out. Look at the face on this thing. Be specific about how I turn him. Is that not the wildest thing you've seen? So have you seen the videos where they'll put like a pop can in its mouth and it just goes like, and then the pop can explodes, and then it's like trying to get it to open its mouth to get it out of there? It's crazy, man. These are some mean freaking fish. Yeah. Cool. Need one as a pet. It does look like a pet that Hino would have. Look how happy he is holding it too. I mean, he's pretty ecstatic about it. Almost trophy size. 29 pounds, not bad. This is actually what I've been trying to catch this entire time. So maybe we just haven't been using the right bait or something. Or maybe we're just not using the right size of hooks. Let's throw on a bigger hook. Maybe that's what we need. Throw on an A-dot. What other type of... So we've been catching hake as well. What else have we been catching? Haddock. We got some haddock. So I don't even see cut up mackerel on here. And hake. We caught spiny dogfish. I could see them go for mackerel cut bait. There's the hake. That doesn't go for mackerel cut bait. I think they're just stealing our bait. We're trying to catch this guy, and they're stealing our bait. Bye, George. Alright, we're gonna do one more fish. If we don't catch the right fish, then we're calling it. Otherwise, hopefully with that one European angler we caught there, we'll catch another one. Caught a day. Like here's that your catfish are better down south. I'm here, you get 5 pounds, and you're really happy, like really happy. See, that's the darn thing is that so obviously, yeah, we have good catfish. Even when I was growing up in Kansas, like channel catfish were like one of the most fun things you could catch because they were just everywhere, and they got to a decent size. Flathead catfish too, and blue cats and whatnot. But yeah, in Fishing Planet, I even tried bringing it up during the live stream yesterday that the catfish need a rework in this game. They're just really not giving a lot of support. Is it cod? Hey, nice. Man, I just wasn't sure if we'd ever get one, but heck yeah, that's nice. I think that's like the second time I've retrieved the lure during this entire time. So good deal, we finally got a cod. They should make their groupers the size of the Kaiji no Ri Island. What do you mean by the one from the Kata Day? Here their bycatches. Catfish are. After the stream, yes. Yep. Well, here, why don't I do this while we're waiting for a bite? Oh, trophy goldfish, nice. While we're waiting for a bite, I'm gonna message you. All right, Dawson, let me know if the message came through. In the live stream, specifically. Oh, you're back. Lori's back. Good deal. What do we got? What do we got? All right, after this fish. Ooh, we got into a decent fish, actually. Not that big, though. It's still handling it. Maybe it's up to 100 pounds. We get like a freaking unique Miager or something like that. Ooh, it might click off. Some of that sturgeon spot on the map when you get a sec? Absolutely. We also have a video out if you just want it immediately. Just go to that video and move it around till you find the spot. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, it's a halibut. You frickin' thing. You got me all excited. Thought we were gonna catch something different. Alright. Let me see something real quick. Let me see something real quick. Oh. Alright, I'm looking for the right thing. Has this map been released? It is released on PC, yes. They changed their minds? Okay. 8.95 kgs. Please try fishing plan Nintendo Switch. I'm not sure it'd be any different other than just playing it on something that would be harder to record videos. That's like the thing about playing on mobile, or like everyone's like, play this on console, play this on mobile, play. It's like all it is the same game, just on something harder to record videos. It's just, you're making an extra step that I have to do to try and record videos on it. I could just record it from my computer and then edit it on my computer. It's all right here. You're really excited because it'll be your first time ice fishing. Hey, right on. That's awesome. My first time ice fishing was just the other day in Racine. We caught one like 24-inch brown trout. Sat out there for like 6 hours. It was freezing. It was very cold. Very, very, very cold. But we got it. Alright. Should we go try and catch a sturgeon real quick? See if we can get ourselves a sturgeon. So, if you want to see the sturgeon spot... Oh. Show it on the map real quick. We are headed down here. Or wait, down here. I got confused on where we were. We're going down here. I don't have a marker there yet. I had a marker there on the pre-release account, and now I don't. Alright, sorry. We're moving, we're moving. What level's Norway? 105. Watch your videos every day. Well, right on. Bye, Bo. See you later, Jeremy. Thanks for being here. We'll be able to get some burbot. Oh, about to run into an island. Makes it cool. Assuming max level's 110? Probably so. Yeah. Got cool stuff going on. Try to friend me. Friend you on what, Lori? On Fishing Planet? My friends list may be maxed out. If that's the case. Every day, and I've been playing the game for 3 months and still don't have any friends. Well, what's the deal? Alright. I'm not liking the look of this. May try a little bit to see if we can get one, but I think we might also... We might also try something else. I'm kind of curious what we catch, to be quite honest. I'm just gonna throw all of these. That's great. All right, I'm gonna hit the head real quick and try to come up with... Oh no, I actually do have the last question. So just 25 minutes to go, eh? 25 minutes to go. Let's watch this super old halftime show that still says BZ Hub on it.
BZ Hub Halftime Show, not sponsored by any of these brands. Now, take it away, Dwarven Pirate. Arr, aren't you tired of not being a part of the ship of BZ Hubbards? Well, are you? Support Bo and the BZ Hub by becoming a member today for only 2 measly doubloons. And if you're feeling extra generous, become a Hub Lord for only 10 pieces of booty a month. But if you've got treasure bursting from your pockets, become a Hub Master for only 20 doubloons a month.
And that's a great price.
And if you ask Bo, he'll say I'm cutting this a little short. Wait, is that a height joke? Curse you, Bo! Avast ye, matey! Agad! And now, a glimpse into the future.
Actually felt pretty good.
Shamu!
You like that episode from Jump Beat?
God dang.
all this. And they keep getting views. I mean, you freaking.
Oh man. Oh, that was fun.
Now, back to your scheduled broadcast.
I just wanted to say thanks.
Welcome to the BZ Hub Halftime Show, not sponsored by any of these brands. Now, take it away, Dwarven Pirate. Aren't you tired of not being a part of the ship of BZ Hubbards? Well, are you? Support Bo and the BZ Hub by becoming a member today for only 2 measly doubloons. And if you're feeling extra generous, become a Hub Lord for only 10 pieces of booty a month. But if you've got treasure bursting from your pockets, become a Hub Master for only 20 doubloons a month.
And that's a great price.
And if you ask Bo, he'll say I'm cutting this a little short. Wait, is that a height joke? Curse you, Bo! Avast ye, matey! God!
And now, a glimpse into the future. Wow, a glimpse of history? That's crazy.
Like that.
Alright, I got some rods out, so I'll make it a little bit easier. They need a new map for people between 50 and 60. Well, let me ask you this. If they put out a map for level 50 to 60, would you buy a DLC for a level 50 to 60 map? How could Fishing Planet make $60 to $40 for a DLC if they put out a map that was between levels 50 and 60? That's the big question. Otherwise, why would they put out a map around there? They would just lose money. Oh, thank you. Whoa, decent fish on. You're on Switch. Ooh. She is not ready for. That's all my friends. Wow. Well, you know what? That's still pretty cool, Edwin. I had a lot of acquaintances growing up, but I feel like I only had just a few friends. So I knew a lot of people, but I never considered them friends of mine. I think it's pretty cool that you have five friends. You want to fish the Marianas Trench? Ooh. Deep, 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 deep sea fish. How big of a reel do you think we would need to fish the Marianas Trench? It would have to be massive, don't you think? I really hope that this is a trophy-sized sea sturgeon, but part of me thinks it's just going to be a young sea sturgeon. Here we go, I see the lead. It's taking out a line at the very end. Ooh, my golly. Woo, splashing. He be splashing. How do you get the Porbeagles there? I don't think we have Porbeagles here. Or you just mean the Porbeagles in general at this Skårland Fjord map? I don't know. I'm yet to catch one. I think they're over by the ice. I'm just not sure how to catch one. Come on, you. Show me the money. Oh, just a normal size sea sturgeon. 222 pounds. Pretty with that waterfall behind us, though. Well, top notch. $35,000, 13,000 XP. I'll take it. Take it all day. See if we can get something on a vertical vertical twitch here. You're from South Africa. Ooh. It's not giving us a vertical twitch. We're pretty much fishing straight down. It's surprising. Now we're getting some vertical jigging. Well, at least now that we've caught a sea sturgeon, part of me wants to go try and see if we can catch a porbeagle. I'm putting all of my resources into porbeagle fishing now. Let's put on a gutted fish. Should we do a fish head or a gutted fish? Let's do a fish head. 14-aught. I'm gonna go ahead and put... I'll do a gutted fish on this one too. 10-aught hook maybe. If I had a 10-aught hook, I don't have any 10-aught hooks. Of course, they're all bait coins, dude. We'll put on a 12-aught then. And on this one, I think 7-aught's good. We'll do Atlantic mackerel cut baits. I don't even know if I'll throw that one out, honestly. Let's go see if we can find a good spot for a porbeagle. You're all joining in on my exploratory mission with me. Look, there's no fish here. There's literally fish here, like, freaking 15 minutes ago. Now they're all gone. I'm gonna switch time. Once we get closer to the ice, I'm gonna switch time to the next day. How can you keep your reel safe for a long time? You know, it's so strange when people bring up to, like, that their reel is getting damaged, because I really don't remember having so much trouble with keeping reels from getting damaged. I would just repair it. If it's really like a reel that you're using a lot, Tengen, thank you for the sub. If it's a reel that you're using a lot and you could see yourself continuing to use it for a while, like I would just repair it. Repair it and just go. Just keep going. Got a porbeagle and about 900 feet on a bluey for bait. Like way off in that direction, or where did you go? Dang it, I'm gonna miss the dang killer whales again. Bluey for bait. So they're down deep though, is the thing to know. What about way up there in that corner? I haven't been way up in that corner yet. Let's try that. On your Tesla and your private jet? Oh, man. I wish I could say twinsies. Twinsies! I'm also always playing in my private jet. But I'm always playing in my private tank. I can't even name off a tank right now. All I can think of is I have a German Panzer. I play Fishing Planet in that all the time. I was thinking of Sherman. It's something Sherman tank. I can't think of what it is though. Do I have a Nintendo? I do have a Nintendo Switch, yes. Pineapple on your map. I'm in the same spot. You got it? Oh, really? in this direction. Got you up there. See Fisher Roy. When will the update come to mobile? Hard to say, you know. They are working on it. They are working on it with every passing day. Seeing some... Oh, there's a big fish down there. That could be a porbeagle. Oh, there's other big fish down here. Oh, we are in rough seas today now. Oh, dang. Woohoo! Look at these waves. All right. This is a great day for fishing. Let's find some porbeagle here. Whoa! Killer whales jumping over there. All right, so we're gonna go. We're gonna try right here anyway. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. More killer whales jumping. Want to make sure we have titanium leaders on. $287. I don't even think we have titanium leaders that are strong enough. Ah, dang it. Well, I guess we can try it. They might just bite right through our fluorocarbon leader. Ah, let's not even try it. Let's just go get. You have a spaceship you're buying tomorrow? Ah, dang it. I need to get myself a spaceship. I forgot to bring with me the titanium leaders. Traveling. Sometimes you play on your secret lab on Mars. Ah, you guys are too fancy for me. Wish I had a secret lab, video gaming lab on Mars. All right, let's see if we can find a leader for this. So this is 287. Our main line's 306. So I think this 291 steel leader should work fine. What's this one? This one's already got a steel leader on. That one's got a fluorocarbon one, but I don't really want to catch one on that anyway. Let's call that good. Let's throw on this one. Alright. I think that's good. Alright, back out to Skårland Fjord again. Yeah, but I don't play Fishing Planet on my Nintendo Switch. I apologize. You play in the middle of the moon. Ah. Dang it. I need to work on my my Fishing Planet work areas or playing areas, I guess. I'm struggling to keep up with all of you. Always scaring those poor fish away. Or poor seals away. All right. Heading back out to where we were. Is it good for leveling up if you have a pet? I would think so. I mean, the fish are giving us like 10 to 13,000 XP per fish. It's quite a lot. And you can just sit in one spot and just catch fish after fish after fish. So you would think it would be a pretty good spot, but I'm not, I'm not 100% sure. You play in the White House? That is your grandpa? Oh my gosh. When will they add underwater spearfishing? There you go. These are the questions keeping us up at night. When will they add underwater spearfishing? Look at all the fish, man. Whee! Look at them all. Good gravy. And we're gonna anchor down here. And I feel like he never, I think he purposefully goes into a place that I don't want to go. Alright, we're gonna throw a fish head in here. And hope for the best. Come on, Porbeagle shark. I'll throw a bluey on the second rod. We could have also got a 10-aught hook while we were gone, and we did not. Oh, the master. Ah, I don't know about that. Please get it on Nintendo Switch. I don't have enough time, man. If I'm going to play Fishing Planet, would you rather me play it on a computer so I can make a video about it, or play it on Nintendo Switch and then nothing happens? And that's a rhetorical question, because anytime I play Fishing Planet, I'm making a video about it. I never play this game without making a video. So I guess what I'm saying is that I would never play it on Nintendo Switch. It just won't happen. Alright. We are down at the bottom at 898 or 888, something like that. Good night, man. That's some deep stuff right there. Alright, and this is our... We're going to put bluey on this one. If you want to catch fish, put some kablooey on it. That is the best way to do it. Unique Atlantic cod at 102 pounds. Nice. Over level 50. Oh golly, I'm not entirely sure. I feel like a big, like a unique, like a really big unique carp can give like 4,000 some XP, right? At Weeping Willow. That's what I would think anyway. And that would be level 50. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright, we're hooked into something good here. It's already kicked off the automatic reeling anyway, and he's fighting us, trying to get him up anyway. We got something decent on. Didn't make last night's stream. It was your birthday. Well, happy birthday, Taven. Only new to the game. Any tips? I'm like level 8. Well, of course, follow the Essential Beginner series on the channel. Go find that playlist. That will help you out. Big time. Big time. How do you give away DLC? Are there like codes for it? There are codes. So that is a good question. I have one last code to give away. And it is for the Valkyrie pack. It is the one with the Valkyrie boat that we are fishing on right now. I have a question to ask all of you. It is the last DLC giveaway I have. And I said that I would ask the question at 4 o'clock. I got an hour left in the live stream. So let's get this fish in, and maybe by that point it'll be 4 o'clock. Well, Sweden's trying to hit me with bait over there. I saw that. You can't get away with nothing. How about a unique taming? Taming at Salang possibly for XP around 50? I guess so. Yeah, or you could just fish for carp. How to catch swordfish in the Maldives. Marlin or swordfish to farm them all. We got videos for that fishing. Genius. You are covered, man. I saw you over there. You casted your bait directly at me. You were trying to splash me. I saw that. Is this the new DLC? It is, yeah. This is the new map. Free to play for everyone, obviously, but this boat over there that Guantas has, and the one I'm on right now, and the rod that I have, are all part of DLC. So yeah. Because I keep losing my fish. Keep losing your fish. Why do you keep losing them? 50 form blue crab, that's perfect. Yeah, it gets difficult after blue crab. I got every fingers besides the one, even my fingers on my mouse are crossed that this is hopefully a Porbeagle shark. We've got him under 400 feet now. Oh my gosh. On 3 of them? You better believe that this is a Porbeagle shark. We're gonna make a hotspot video for this, that's for sure. You're all gonna be the first ones to see it. If it is, watch it be a freaking halibut. The halibut are gonna become the trash fish of this location. We're gonna be fishing for everything else and catching halibut instead. That wouldn't be too bad. Yes, thanks for the sub there. Appreciate it. Another 5 to 6 months. Ooh. Okay, yes. Perfect. Thank you. So thank you for the help. Hey, perfect, Matthias. 171 now. We're getting close by George. 150, 140. Come on, show me a shark fin. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. 115, 110. Oh, he's back out to 115. 105, 100. Get up here. Oh, we're sub 100, boys and girls. Oh, and another bite on the other rod. Perfect. Perfect timing. What weight are we using? Oh god, 35-ounce tungsten sinker. All right, 40 feet now. We should start to see at least our blue lead, but we might be able to see what type of fish we have on the end of our line as well. Come on, show me a shark fin. Oh my god, total mystery. Oh my god! that is it's a shark. Not the right type of shark though. God dang it. Oh, it got me so excited. Oh, freaking Greenland sharks. That wasn't what we were supposed to catch, you silly dog. What are you doing? Alright, alright. Okay, well, we'll have to give that another shot, I suppose. But it is 4 o'clock, so let me go ahead and read off our last question we have. This is for the last DLC, the last Valkyrie DLC I have, which, of course, as you all should know, includes all the good stuff here. The Valkyrie Saga Pack comes with a boat, the 3 different electric rods and reels, bait coins, money, line, and it could all be yours if you answer the question correctly. It's gonna be a hard one. I have to leave the hard questions. Oh man, we're getting plagued. Yeah, that's the right word to use. All right. And hopefully you all know, you have a deep history of the Modern Day Outdoorsman channel. Our brother channel, of course, that I have been talking about for weeks on end. How fantastic the Modern Day Outdoorsman channel is. Hopefully you've been watching videos and you know everything that's going on. Which will help you answer this question, you know? Oh, man. Oh, you got a decent fish on this one, too. Hopefully not another frickin' Greenland shark. And he's only at 300 feet. I didn't even let it go down all the way. Nope. I know when the map... Well, you know, you have to, like, catch this fish to get acquainted with all of the good stuff on the Modern Day Outdoorsman channel, so... You have a few minutes, perhaps. This isn't our strongest rod, so this could potentially be a decent fight. It's just gonna hover around 370, 380. He's really not taking out a lot of line, but he is fighting whatever line we try to get back from him. So, pretty decent sized fish. Could be 300 pounds plus. Oh my gosh. That's a classic childhood. You know, that'll make you a strong person growing up. You can do it. I remember childhood moments like that. Shoot. Is this map not on laptop? I mean, it should be on a laptop. If you have Steam, it should be out right now. Alright, 270, 260. Can we get him sub 250? Here we go. We're close. We are close. There we go. We're under 250 and we're above 250. Caught a European angler. Nice. I like the European angler. That is one of my favorites. I'm surprised they didn't make that into a monster fish. The wolffish is cool, but I think the European angler would have been a good one. I still think that Fishing Planet really missed out not making a tunicorn monster. You know, we have talked about unicorn in Fishing Planet for the longest time. It's a community respected term of unique fish being unicorns, and they had the perfect opportunity with all these ocean maps to make a tunicorn monster, and they just chose not to do it. What is the deal? Is the map better than the Congo for XP? I would assume so. Got some big fish here, that is for sure. Alright, we're down to 130s now, 120s, hovering around 120. Can we go? Need to get sub 100. That is what's gonna do it. You don't think you got Steam? Well, what's the deal? You're on a laptop or a computer and you don't have Steam? It's like one of the biggest video game companies in the world. 60s now, 50s now. Sub 50. Come on. I want to see a Porbeagle. Show me that weird looking dog. That Porbeagle. You think is that how this guy got named? They caught this shark, and the guy on the boat had a beagle, and it died because of the shark. And they said, "What is this shark?" And all the person could say was, "That Porbeagle." That's what they named it. Porbeagle shark. Oh, it's another freaking Greenland. Ah. We didn't even sink this one down to the bottom. This one was at 350 feet. Could be another young Greenland shark. Oh, it's a normal sized Greenland shark though. $83,000 and 24,500 XP. Not bad. Not bad for a normal sized Greenland shark. I should say, you know, could be worse. There have been worse things caught in this world. Can't argue about that. Alright, let me get this question together so that we can actually answer here. Alrighty, here we go. This is going to be a long one. Hopefully you are all ready. What size hook for the sturgeon? I wish I could tell you off the top of my head. I want to say we used probably like a 12-aught or something like that. Maybe a 14-aught for the trophy. But if you go back and watch the video, it should literally be in there which one we used. Oh yeah, unless you're talking about a white sturgeon at San Joaquin, and then a spawn sack and 5-aught or 4-aught will work fine. Rising Flux, thank you, thank you. Alright, everyone ready for the question, the last question of the live stream for the Valkyrie Explorer pack, is that right? Okay, here we go. Now this all needs to be in one comment, okay? Don't list it out willy-nilly, right? You need to list them all out in one comment and send. If you get it all correct, you are the winner. All right, top notch. Here we go for all the rest of the marbles. Okay, 152 people. This is your chance. On the MDO, Modern Day Outdoorsman channel, in our English Game Manager video, we introduced the King's Cup Grand Slam, which we plan to complete in the coming years. But can you list the deer species needed to complete the King's Cup? There you go. List out all the deer species needed to complete the King's Cup, and you are the winner of the Valkyrie Explorer Pack DLC. If that is the name, I keep forgetting what the name is. There we go. First person to list them all out wins. Like I said, list them all out in one comment. Please open tablet. I don't know if that's going to do any good, though. This hasn't been a great spot. But if you need some hot spots, we definitely have hotspot videos out right now. And those may get you some good stuff. Man, whoever has actually seen this game manager video is gonna rock this question. Oh man, well at least you know where to find it. You could technically still be the winner. Aw, Tistics. Wow. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you, Tistics. You did it. The first person, wow, yeah. And Mr. Anonymous was right there afterwards, going to the source for it. I like it. Well, I wish I had 2 DLCs to gift to both of you, but I don't, unfortunately. So, Tistics, you are the winner today. You are the winner of the last Valkyrie DLC. Congratulations. Yeah, that was a video where we spent a day with an English game manager in England, you know, where they don't have whitetail or mule deer or blacktail or anything like that. They don't have any of those American deer because we're in England. So yeah, the King's Cup is for a bunch of all the deer species in England. Fun video. It was fun to hear it straight from someone who spends every day hunting for deer, essentially. Oh my god, and look at what we got. He's a baby, but we got him. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. Howdy, howdy, howdy. That is a beagle if I've ever seen one. My god. Tell you what though, Tistics, if you could message me on Discord, I would greatly appreciate it. We could figure that whole situation out. Alrighty, well, 193 pounds. Well, as long as Discord will open. There you go, the next challenge. I had no idea. Oh, man. Well, top notch. Thanks, everyone, for playing. Really appreciate it. We still have 45 minutes in the live stream, and we finally caught our first Porbeagle shark. So hopefully we can catch some other ones. Look at the face on that guy. That is... What a stunner. Stop rotating. Hina. Want to get a nice picture of his face as he's a little boy. Love it. $29,000 and 5,200 XP. Let's see if we can catch a bigger one. 14-aught hook, and we caught a young Porbeagle. I got you. My god, Norwegian watermelons are grand? What a strange thing for someone to say. All right, top notch, fantastic. Well, that is all of them, everybody. Greatly appreciate everyone playing today and hanging out with me. This has been fun. I thought it was fun anyway. Some of those questions I wasn't sure if anyone was going to get correctly, though. I was kind of worried for a second there. Oh, God. Where is the location of the shark on the map? Well, there's three different sharks, technically. But there's two different ones that most people are trying to get. Which one are you trying to get? Which one are you trying to get? Kablooey. Suppose I should mark. Netherlands are huge. Now we're talking about Netherlands apples? One we just caught. Yeah, it's right here. Right here. I'm gonna mark it too. I just want to let this out to like 300 feet. Alright. Our young Porbeagle shark. Negative 128 by negative 1600 on a gutted fish. But we do have bluey out there. We're just waiting to catch one on it. Happy holiday. Happy holidays to you as well. Yep, take care, everyone. If you're taking off now. If all you cared about was the giveaway, then I understand. Get out of here. Can't you see we don't want you anymore? Well, we're gonna see if we can catch another Porbeagle shark out here. And I'm gonna throw a pilker while we're waiting. Maybe we'll catch some on that. Go more area. Strike timed out. I didn't even hear anything. The bait was eaten or lost. Your bait was eaten or lost. There wasn't nothing that happened. Where do you enter code? Do you go to Steam under games and you activate a game from a code? Woo! Got hit. I was gonna say, man, we can't have anything going on. How'd you get so good at this game? I don't think I'm that good, man. I just play the game. What did we get? What did we get? Haddock? A unique haddock of that. Oh, you know what that means. You know what that means. Beautiful, beautiful, unique haddock. I mean, the fish models in this map are just wonderful. I love the textures that they're adding on the fish. They're great. I think they need to go back and redo some of the African fish now. 11,259 XP, $13,000. Keep that guy, but beauty. What a beauty, man. Golly, I gotta snap at least one screenshot. Awesome. We got that guy here. Let me zoom out the map as per Cindy's request. Is that zoomed out enough for you, Cindy? Cindy Lou Who? We're about to run out of our well, we are. We're on the downward slope. It's so windy right now. Well, now it's snowing. Perfect. What's the red line? So the red line, it like is the dividing line between normal waves and rough waves. On your setup, and it doesn't even work. I can't catch anything. Well, what the heck? Have you been following along with the Essential Beginner series? Doesn't sound like you have. Oh, now we're getting jingles. I don't believe you. What can we do with the snow coins we got? Snow coins? I don't know. I think you'll be able to put it in the Christmas jukeboxes come the Christmas event. Do I know when Norway is coming out? I mean, it's already out for PC, and nobody knows when it's coming out for console or mobile, so... So hopefully that answers your question. Combination of complete confidence and know nothingness. Alright, I don't think this weather's doing us any favors. $192,000 on the day. A lot of small fish. Oh, there are some bigger fish down below. Already getting nibbles. Alright, top notch. We only have to fight it from 700 feet. Don't worry, you guys. Only 700 feet. In real life or in the game? Now you have to wait for this. Jeez. Are you talking about the Scotland map? I honestly didn't think... it always surprises me when they add maps to the game that, like, offer nothing different than what they already had. The apart from, like, the haggis or whatever, and a couple of little small animals, that Scotland map just had nothing going for it. I'm so surprised they even put it out. You know how many years people have been asking for a second Africa map, and yet they put out Scotland when they already had the majority of those animals besides the little ones. When I saw that they were coming out with that, I about lost it. And I don't even play the game anymore, and I got mad. Alright, down to the last 120 feet. Edwin's back. Top notch, Edwin. In the game. I'm sure we can check what it is in the game, honestly. The fact that he's putting up such a freaking resistance in the last 200 feet really got my mind wondering what the heck we've caught. I think it's a Greenland shark, which I was at one point excited to catch, and now I think they're stinky, stinky fish. Look, he's so small that we picked him up like a normal fish. What a bizarre animal. $43,000, 9,800 XP. But he's such a small Greenland shark that we can carry him like any other fish. That should tell you something. That should tell you something about this fish. Golly. Alright, we'll keep him. Come on, man. I'm going for biggins. Alright, my biggest is at the moment a trophy swordfish. I realize they get quite a bit bigger than this, but that's the biggest I've caught so far. Technically, on the pre-release account, I've caught a unique swordfish, but I just haven't done that on this account. Your biggest... Oh, that's a good-sized common carp, Edwin. Good. That's great. Ah. Alrighty, let's look at the map here real quick. There are still some decent fish down there, right below us, including... Well, shoot, I guess if there's Greenland shark down here, let's try and catch one. Woodland Master, thank you. It's got a 14-aught hook on there now. Let's throw on a 16-aught. Or I got a 15-aught. Let's throw a 15-aught on there. Your swordfish is 1,300 pounds? That's awesome. I need to get me one of those. Maybe I'll need to give it another attempt. Now. Golly, hooked into one, we hadn't even got it all the way down yet. Wouldn't this be hilarious if we had caught a Porbeagle shark? Now that we finally decided to go for Greenland shark specifically, we catch a Porbeagle. Yeah, I get it. Sub 100 just about anyway. 11 hours to the sea for that. Oh, I understand that. I grew up in the middle of the United States. I was very far from the sea. $1,000 and 4 Bitcoins. Please give me some tips to get more money on Lone Star. Watch the Essential Beginner series. It will answer all questions. Go onto the channel, look up the playlist that says the Essential Beginner series for Fishing Planet, and watch it from episode 1 and just go on from there. It is a Greenland shark. Just grabbed it on the way down. Ooh, a beagle dressed like a shark. I like your thinking. That would be humorous. I agree. What bells? I have Hell's Bells by Akadaka. Well, it is a Greenland shark. He's just kind of playing hard to get at the moment. There we go. We got him. Another young Greenland shark. God, these guys are annoying. 59,000 on that guy. Sport, it was R1 30K for me to go there for 10 days. I don't know how much that is. $7,770. My gosh, that's expensive. So, I'm finally home from work. Did I miss all the giveaways? Unfortunately. Yeah, darn it all. People were kind of pushy, you know? I kept saying, no, we gotta wait for scar crows. But people kept saying, nah, just do it now. And I was like, no, we gotta wait. And then gave in to peer pressure. I'm sorry. Oh, well, thanks, Edwin. Yeah, darn it all. How do you get those bells? You get them from Halloween events. They're kind of cool. They got little pentagrams on them. Ooh, spooky. Oh, speak of the devil. Oh, pentagram, speaking of the devil. What is this game? Alright, we dropped it all the way down to the bottom. Fingers crossed we got something decent, but I doubt we do. They want to keep you from your home. Don't you want to go home? That's your home. How's the XP grind on this map? I think it's pretty good. I don't know. I really don't. I guess I don't really look for grinding. I just catch fish. If I can't catch a fish, I go somewhere else and I catch fish there. And if I don't catch fish there, then I move somewhere else. At this point. Yeah, I looked that up for you. That was very funny. Don't remember that. Who? Reacted to who? That one dude who played Fishing Planet for like 3 episodes or something like that? Is that the guy? I think that's the only reaction video I've ever done. So gotta be it. What level do you have to be on unlock at? 105. 105. What kind of gameplay is cool to me? I remember when I was first playing 2008, it was just bank fishing and some kayaks. This new stuff looks so neat, but I don't have the equipment. I understand. Yes. I understand. Yeah, it's a lot. They have added a lot. I tell you what, everyone, once we get this fish in, we might end up ending it here. I need to go feed my dog and start cooking dinner for when my wife comes home. So hopefully this is a good one to end on. He's putting up a bit of a fight. See, I've never seen any of it, but it must be good. People must enjoy it. I'm not really sure what sort of stuff he does. Other than the one time he played Fishing Planet. Play the game on, play everybody. Well, right on, Edwin. Well, hopefully it's working out for you. Do you play them all on different devices, or why do you play on 4 different accounts? Dev to a voice Carla. We're gonna need a bigger boat. I agree. I think we do need that. It needs to be Andrew too. Andrew needs to be one to say that. Yeah, 105, Carrie. I already answered that, buddy. He does hunting and fishing in real life. I got you. I do that too. So I'd get it. Shoot. My last fishing video, I did pretty good. Watching. You should do a reaction to you doing a reaction of watching KG play Fishing Planet. What, would it just be me saying the same things again? I can join Bo Angles here. Ooh, can you? Alright, about to be sub 200 here. Do steps on 3 accounts. Oh, okay, right on. You're getting a compound bow. Wow, nice. That's cool. I need to do that at some point. Figured this is what I was up to, huh? I'm busy. Oh, you can't call me. 120 feet to go. This dude, I think he's just kind of been heavy. I'm hoping that we finally have a trophy on here, but I'm not going to get my hopes up too high. Well, good thing I have videos out for that, Tistix. If only someone made hotspot videos for this man. That's what we need. All right. Be a big one, please. Be big. Please be big. Ah, you're killing me inside. We literally fought him for 800 feet, and he was so small. So small. Oh, freaking Greenland sharks, man. You know why? I do not know why. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm sure the fans would rather see Edgar and Jesse pop. I agree, man. We need to get at it. We need to start live streaming Brawl Stars. Alright, I'm going to end it here, everyone. 20 minutes early. I think we did okay. We streamed for 3 hours. That's pretty good. Almost 4 hours, really. But anyway, take care. This has been fun. If you haven't liked the video by now, please consider doing so. It would really help me out. So they're fishing there. He says you can't catch anything, but there's no doubt. I'm like, Bo has been uploading stuff all day for hotspot. Yeah. Bo cheats. Oh yeah, that's true. I throw out baits and then I'm over here typing in codes. Please give me a 410-pound young Greenland shark. That's exactly what I want right now. Oh God. If I cheated, I would be a lot better at this game. Oh God. Alright, I'm gonna end it here. This has been fun. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. But we'll see you in the next episode, everyone. I think I have a video coming out at 5. A halibut hotspot video. So you can look into that, I suppose, at in here in 18 minutes. But anyway, take care, and we'll see you in the next episode. As always, everyone, remember.
One planet, one family, game on.